Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome to another video. Guys, in today's video, I'm going to talk about why did India score so less in the World Happiness Index? Guys, in the World Happiness Index 2024 list, among 143 countries that are the total number of countries that participated, India ranked at 126. Guys, that is so low. Even Pakistan is at 108. And guys, like Ukraine, a country which is devastated with war, that has also scored above than India. Ukraine is at 105. What is the reason? We talk about so many things. We are progressing towards 5 trillion economy, this, that, so many things are happening good in our country. But still, this is the report card. A child says, a student says full at like all the year when he's in the school, he says I'm studying, and when the result comes, when the after the exam and the result comes, he's at the last. What is the reason? Today we are going to discuss 5 points which I believe is why India scored so less in this World Happiness Index. Guys, the first point that I want to discuss is society. Guys, if you read sociology, you'll come to know that society is the thing that shapes us, and we shape society in turn, basically. So society as a whole in India is majorly responsible for all the things that we do, for all the decisions that we take. Society influences it. Now in India, guys, society is so much integrated in ourselves, and we are so much integrated in society that we seldom think, what do we really want? Is there something that we really want, or is that or all the things that we are doing we are doing for the society? The latter is true in the India's case. You think that a child who comes in the 10th standard, then he takes science, then he does engineering, then he does a 9 to 5 engineering job. I'm not saying that is bad, I'm not saying that at all, but I'm saying that we generalize it, and we a certain amount, a certain path is expected out of everybody. This is what I'm saying. In India, people want to, I know people that, even you also, everybody wants to explore so many of their avenues, want to do so many things, but the thing is, we are stuck because of society. We can neither leave it, we have to be in it. There is always the fear of ostracization, like we will be ostracized from the society, we will not be a part of society. The fear of left behind, the fear of left behind from the herd is always there in India. All these things, all these societal pressures, it really it has devastated the happiness index of our people. Now, coming to the second point, which is related to the first point only, too much restrictions. Guys, in India, the thing is, there is so much restriction everywhere you go. I'm not talking about law and order or in that way. Mental restrictions to do something that you like, to wear something that you like, to feel something the way you want to feel. There's so much restrictions, and it is not because of any political party or because of any ideology. It's not nothing like that. It is psychological. It is because of this society. Because society is India is such a big thing that it expects a certain behavior from you, and if you do not fit into the preconceived notions, then you are considered as a outcast, and you are treated as such. You will be mocked at, you will be ridiculed, you will be left out from the herd. So this is the thing, guys. In India, the society and then the restrictions that are made by the society, it plays such an important role in making our mental health affected and making our happiness affected. Now, coming to the third point, guys. The third point is new for India, basically. It is due to the rise of capitalism and consumerism in India. Guys, nowadays in the Indian scenario, in the Indian society, it is not anymore about what do you want or what are your needs. It's everything is about show off. You see every day there's a new Thar coming out from the showroom and somebody is riding it. Why? Everybody, behind every logo, behind every branding of the car, there should be written how much EMI is going on it. I'm not saying that taking EMI is a bad thing. I'm just saying that people are taking so much loans, so much, in depth they are going. Why? Just to show off to the society. This race of showing off, people are making their dream cars. This is my dream car. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be ambitious. It's not like that. You should be. But the rat race that we are in right now of just showing off things, of, taking the upper hand, I'm better than you. All these things, this is new for India, basically. It was not like that, 10, 15 years ago. But now in 2024, Indian society, the Indian market is like that. It is off the show off. Everybody wants to everyone wants to buy something, not because they want it, just because they want to show off it. This is the reason. And all of these things, in turn, they affect your happiness because you are not truly who you yourself are. You are a dummy. You are a specimen of the society, of what society expects out of you. That is why you are not anymore. You're not anymore a human being that you were, how you were raised from the childhood. Now your mind has been corrupted by all the thoughts and all these things that the society imposes on you. So that is why, guys, it is really important that you come out of that rat race. Okay. Now, coming to the fourth point, which is low mental health awareness. Guys, in India, mental health is like a joke. It's like a taboo. It's like something that we shouldn't talk about. It's like something that is not discussed in the peer groups, in the friend circles. Although you will be mocked at, or you will be like, hey, whatever, look at it, he's a girl or something like that. All these remarks will be put down for you. Because the thing is, mental health and issues related to mental health are like depression as such. These were not always regarded as a, or given the status of a disease, as say in India. Because the thing is, all these things were always a taboo in our society. We don't talk about it openly. We don't talk about how we feel. We don't talk about how we, what is, I'm not feeling. Like, we always like, it's okay. If you're not feeling good, and 1 hour later you'll feel good. We always, do it like that. So due to this low mental health awareness in India, it is becoming a big issue, especially in the major cities like in Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune, and also in the tier 2 cities. Yes. In today's world, even like the people who are living in Mumbai, Bangalore, they are able to get mental health because those cities are more developed and more westernized in sort of a way. But the tier 2 cities are the ones that are suffering because they are in the same rat race. They are affected by the same consumerism. They are in the same fake world of show off, in such a restricted society. They're all the way they are in there, but they do not have that exposure which the tier 1 guys have. That is why they are also the ones who are getting very much affected by the mental health problems. So yeah, and the fifth and final point that I want to discuss, guys, is everyone that most of the people, 99%, are stuck somewhere that they do not want to be in. They are in a position where they don't want to be in that position. And it's not about some, this guy is successful, this guy is that, this guy is that. No, nothing. Even if a guy is in a class D government job, or if a guy is an IAS officer, or if a guy is an IT developer, or if a guy is in big management MNC job, any profession you take, Most of the people that when you sit them with them at the night, and after 2-3 drinks, when you actually ask them, tell me about your life, are you really happy? 99% will say no, I am not happy, I'm not satisfied, this is not what I wanted to do with my life, this is not how I wanted my life to be turned out, this is not what I wanted, what I desired, this is not what I have envisioned for my life when I was a young kid, when I was small, like 10, 15, 20 years back. And this is the reason why, guys, everybody is unhappy. There is no such thing as happiness in today's India. And it's high time that we talk about it openly, so that it's only when a disease is diagnosed, like if you are suffering from stomach ache, and if you just sit at your home, don't go to the doctor, then the disease will never be recognized and you will always be suffering. But when you go to the doctor will say, oh, it's just a simple case of stomach infection. Take these medicines, you will be okay in 2-3 days. Then it's okay. You feel okay after 2-3 days. But first you have to realize that there is a problem. And that is why it is really important that we discuss openly that yes, Indian society is not perfect. We are not perfect. We might have been perfect thousands of years back. But now in 2024, we are not perfect. This is not the ideal life that we can live in. This is not the best life that we are living. We can improve it, and together we can make a difference. All right, guys. This was the video that I wanted to discuss today. This was the topic that I wanted to discuss. If you like the video, then like the video. Comment down below what is your assessment. What do you feel about happiness? And share this video with your loved ones, with your friends. I will see you in another video. And yes, together we can change.